Hello, I'm VX and welcome back to the video. Today I have some Minecraft console news to show you, and it is the best type of Minecraft console news because we now know the name of the next update, we now have the changelog for it, so we know every single feature that's going to be in there, but we also know the release date of this, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you all three of those things. Hopefully you all do enjoy it. If you do like the Minecraft console news, like the video and let me know because it helps out the channel, and let's know you do want to see this every time it comes out. But with that said, let's just race straight into it, and let's start with how we got this, which is that 4J Studios said on Twitter, of course, the update is almost ready. We'll let you know when it's rolling out, but for now, here's the change list, and then they tweeted out a change list for each of the platforms. So yeah, the update is coming out pretty soon according to them, and then they tweeted out one for each. They're all the same changelog, but we'll focus on the 361, which says changelog for title update 46, December 19th, 2016. So obviously that says the release date is today. It can't come out today, at least not on the 360 and the 1, because the updates come out a few hours before I made this video, so it's either coming out on tomorrow or the day after, for reasons we'll get into later. But yeah, we know the release date is almost certainly tomorrow. Good news, no chili pepper, but it could be on Wednesday, but I'll get into that in a second. But basically, release date tomorrow. Let's just say that for now, and move on to the title update 46 changelog, because yeah, I wanted to go through this because there's a few interesting points in there. So first of all, added new blocks: chorus flower, chorus plant, dragon head, end gateway, end rod, purple block, purple pillar, and purple stairs, and the purple slab. So a bunch of new building blocks like I've already come through. Kind of exciting to be able to play around with those, as well as the new items, and then there's the rough equivalent ones. Plus there is the new boats. There's going to be 5 new types of those: the spruce boat, the birch boat, the jungle boat, the acacia boat, and the dark oak boat. Obviously the oak boat that exists right now is changing too, so your world will just see that magically happen. As well as that, there's the tipped arrow, the potion of luck, and the lingering potion, and the water splash potion. Some interesting set of potions right there, but yeah, basically they're the new items in here. Then we've got 4 new mobs coming in this update, the most for quite some time. We've got the shulker, the stray, the husk, and the skeleton trap horses, which again, covered in a feature preview. They're kind of complex, but basically skeleton horses are going to be a thing, kind of exciting. Then there's updates to the terrain generation, which means that the end will be now, you can regenerate on old worlds using the reset end, and after you kill the ender dragon, you'll be able to go to the end gateways. The way it's implying it's done here is the end the end city is like a whole new dimension. Again, that's something we will have to wait for, but they are implying that the end city will be a separate part to your regular end. You might not be able to build there normally like you can on the PC, but again, that's just wild speculation based on the way they worded it. It could mean anything, but that's just kind of my interpretation of the way they worded it. And then we've got the new tutorial world, which is obviously a pretty exciting thing. That's the first thing I'm doing this update tomorrow morning, because again, a brand new opportunity to explore new stuff. And if you want to come check out the stream, it'll be early tomorrow as soon as the update's out, which might be late in your time zone. Again, check it out. It's usually 11 AM UK time, but we'll have to see about that. Then we've got the Elytra, which lets you glide around the world when you're wearing them, and you jump to, while falling to start gliding. So they've confirmed it will work the same way as the PC. Press A while you're in midair, and you'll start, gliding instead of falling to your death, which is pretty good. Boats are now controlled differently and can have multiple passengers. So yeah, 2-person boats, and less breakable boats, and faster boats. Plus, in theory, a lot of the cool glitches on the PC with slime blocks and ice split. There's going to be some fun stuff to check out with those boats. But then also we've got brewing now requires blaze powder as a fuel for the brewing stand. So kind of like a furnace requiring coal or any other material in there, you now need to have blaze powder to fuel your brewing stand. It's like a slight nerf to the brewing stand, but also it comes along the changes to make lingering potions, so it's pretty cool. Updated the crafting interface to allow crafting firework stars and fireworks. Villages now naturally generate in the tiger biome. This is the weirdest one because this has happened before, but clearly it's actually a glitch. It wasn't meant to happen, or they fixed it to make sure it happens more. So tiger villages are now going to be able to properly happen, and that means we'll be able to find a seed with like maybe 2 tiger villages or maybe 3 or something. Looking forward to that. And then finally added the Fallout Mashup Pack trial. So this confirms that there will be the Fallout Mashup Pack on the exact same day, which is crazy. All of that stuff, plus the new tutorial world, plus a brand new Mashup Pack all on the same day, which looks like it'll be tomorrow. But you might be like, Toycat, it says December the 19th. How are you getting tomorrow from that? So I've already gone over it before. You're pretty familiar with the whole, Carolina Reaper bet. I think December the 20th was confirmed before all of this. However, we've seen quite a few things that would lead me to believe it's coming out on the 20th. First of all, the fact that they released the changelog today. I mean, obviously they could release it on a Monday and then change the whole thing later on, regardless. I mean, that's entirely possible. However, yeah, it'd be weird to do a 2-day gap between the release date and say it's almost ready and they're about to let us know when it's rolling out. To me, that does seem a little bit weird. So let's that there's your first bit of proof, the way 4J said that. But if we want to go past just the wording, then we've got the fact that Harry Gordon, who is one of the programmers on, obviously the 4J team, he is actually leaving, 4J Studios after Tuesday. Tuesday is his last day, and you'd figure the last day for someone to be working on the game would want to be the update day, because if it's coming out on Wednesday, let's say, then when he leaves work on Tuesday, he's going to miss it, and the day an update comes out is a really crucial day, because if there comes in a big, bug report that, saves are being deleted because of this tiny little bug like that, that's happened the one time with, I think it was TU19 perhaps, they have to rush out an emergency update, get that out either later that day or the next day, and that's why you need all your programmers on team for that. Also, as well as, that being a cool thing, you want to be there on the last day when your last final thing releases. Also, there's the fact that usually when something comes out, 4J like to play with the, the fans and stuff. Like they played Battle with people, they played Tumble. Maybe they'll do something with this update, or, we'll have to wait and see. But still, I just feel like the last day for someone to be in the office wouldn't be the day before an update, because bear in mind, they haven't been working on the update for the past week or so now. It's been in certification for some amount of time. It definitely is in certification right now. It's just a matter of whether it comes out of certification and when they officially release it, either tomorrow or the day after. So you might be like, why is it, a matter of either tomorrow or the day after, even though I think it's definitely tomorrow? Why isn't it why can't it be coming out on Friday? Why is it definitely locked down to one of those 2 days and almost certainly Tuesday? Well, we know that the Wii U edition of the game is getting the update on Wednesday evening / Thursday morning, depending on where you live in the world, because the Wii U edition of the game is having scheduled maintenance. And scheduled maintenance doesn't mean too much by itself, but I looked into it, and most previous scheduled maintenances have happened at the same time as updates, which means that the update for Wii U is happening on Wednesday, and that therefore the very latest we'll be getting it is Wednesday. And given that the Wii U is usually some amount delayed, it's sometimes 3 days, sometimes it's a day behind the things, that actually does add up to a Tuesday release date. But again, the fact that it says December 19th and all those things could mean it's a surprise update. I mean, I played a few games, but most games seem to release about the same time as Minecraft Xbox updates. But the update could be coming out a bit later because, as far as I can tell now, at least on the PS4, updates can release later. So yeah, when is the update coming out? Probably tomorrow. Very potentially today, and perhaps on Wednesday if something goes wrong, but I would say Tuesday is, again, more certain, but I'd like to believe that, obviously, for good reasons. As far as the update name, TU46 is what they've gone with, and as far as what's inside it, it's basically, everything we expected. The combat thing is very interesting to see missing from there, because it means that, because if you don't know, the Pocket Edition update is released today, and it's got the exact same thing. It's basically the same set of features, but with the big, missing thing of the combat too, and it makes me think that both the console and the Pocket Edition are missing combat for the same reason, because Jeb has said that he, worries about the reason behind making it, and maybe they just don't intend to put it on the console and Pocket Edition as like a Mojang decision. I can't say for sure. It might just be a PC exclusive forever, but all I can tell you is that PC combat is gonna stay as PC combat for now. So yeah, with that said, I hope you did all enjoy this video. I know some of you heard that last statement and are gonna go crazy. Some of you heard that and are gonna be pumped about not having to time your hits or whatever. I don't know. I feel like there's some good, there's some bad. I guess this was the less controversial decision, and that's what happened. So yeah, update is very, very, very soon. I'm looking forward to streaming it as soon as that comes out. Again, you'll see a stream on my channel, you'll see a video saying the update's out now, and if you want to see those, make sure you hit the subscribe and the bell button, because then you'll get a notification, and it'll be like, oh, TU46 is out now, and you'll see gameplay, and that'll be good. So with that said, I hope you did all enjoy this video. Like it if you did like it, because it helps out the channel a lot, and let us know you do like these sorts of videos, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here, because I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and if subscribed, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.